Welcome to the feed. So this video is going to be about civil rights, kind of like the aftermath. So last year, the Oscar-nominated movie Lincoln came out, which was apparently really good. And obviously, it depicted the fight between the political fight to pass the 13th Amendment and abolish slavery. And it helped play a role in Mississippi finally ratifying the amendment this month. A professor at the University of Mississippi's Medical Center saw the Steven Spielberg film and wondered afterward what happened to the states that voted on ratification. After Congress voted for the 13th Amendment in January 1864, the measure went to states for ratification. On December 6, 1865, the amendment received the three-fourths vote it needed when Georgia became the 27th state to ratify it, but there was an asterisk next to Mississippi's name. A note that read, Mississippi ratified the amendment in 1995, but because the state never officially notified the U.S. archivist, the ratification is not official. The professor tracked down a copy of the 1995 Senate resolution introduced by State Senator Hillman Fraser D. Jackson, who had been upset to learn that Mississippi was the only state that had never ratified the 13th Amendment. The resolution was passed by both the Mississippi Senate and House. The last paragraph of the resolution called on the Secretary of State to send a copy to the official Federal Register. Why the copy was never registered and never sent in 1995 still remains unknown. After seeing the film, Sullivan contacted the Office of Secretary of State Delbert Hosemann, who agreed to file the paperwork and make it official. On January 30th, Hosemann sent the Office of Federal Registration a copy of the 1995 Senate resolution adopted by both Mississippi Senate and House. On February 7th, Charles A. Broth, Director of the Federal Register, wrote back that he had received the resolution. With this action, the state of Mississippi has ratified the 13th Amendment and to the Constitution of the United States. So that's pretty crazy that it took that long. Yeah. My opinion is that it's kind of like really sad that it took a movie for, someone to actually be like, I wonder what happened. And it's like, been 100 years. Like, really? Come on. Like, Mississippi, I think, was the last state to ratify the amendment in 1995. Like, that's like, I was like one. Well, like, anyways, that's like pretty crazy that it took like 100 years and like still when they finally got it through, they didn't even send it, so it wasn't even official. Like, come on, like if you're the last people to, like they're the last state to ratify the amendment and they didn't even do it right. Like, come on, like that doesn't even make any sense. And it's good that it finally got done though, and it's really good that it was a citizen that did it. Like people don't really interact with their government as they should, and someone saw this and decided to actually make a change and told them, and they're like, hey, this isn't right. So it's good that the citizen wanted to get a person wanted to get involved who had no connections whatsoever besides watching the movie. So yeah, it's pretty amazing that someone decided just to go, hey, that's not right, and decided to go through all this work and finding the original papers and everything so they can finally get this amendment ratified. And yeah, I connect this to government by showing Well, I connect this to what we're learning now because we're learning about civil rights, and it was abolishing slavery. Like it was the 13th Amendment, and like it's crazy that that we still have to like talk about it. Like in the article, it said like they had to run it through the Mississippi again, and like people like the Congress and the congressmen and the Senate like saw it, and then they were like, yeah, but like some people were just like, oh, I'm not even gonna vote to pass this. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Like, I mean, no one said no, but no one said like no. Not everybody voted. Like, no one was like, oh, whatever. So yeah, I connect this to the connection to government is the connection to civil rights, which is what we're learning right now, and the whole process of ratifying amendments by a state level. And yeah, thanks for watching.